Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Instructions for Humanity. It is your girl, Tahira, Mother of the Ages. Please, guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and also subscribe to my other channel with me and Kiake at the 54 Technology, guys. Guys, my book is out. My book is out. We're going to get into a vision, or rather a dream I had about Kate Middleton. And y'all, it is freaky. It is freaky frat. Like, it ain't even Friday, and it's really just that freaky. Okay. But guys, this is my book cover. You can't see the whole thing, but la la la, la la la. You can see a little bit of it, right? See? Oh my God. It is so beautiful. I just kind of have it in the background. I do want to share that with you guys really quickly before we dive into this very scary vision inside of a dream that I had about Kate Middleton, y'all. And it just confirms everything that we all been saying, is that she's gone and she ain't here no more. And I think we have the dental records to prove it. Spirit is messy. That's what I want to say. Spirit is real messy. Spirit gonna go and pull up those dental records on Katie Clone 3.0. This we're gonna talk about it, but yeah, really quickly, you guys know that this is a channel book, and I am going to show you guys really quickly. It just went out on Amazon just about a day or two ago, so it is fresh off of the presses. So guys, I know that a lot of you guys have been on this journey with me. You've heard me talk about this book for a very long time, but it is finally done. Source wanted to add some more messages to the book, and I'm just going to reveal that to you guys really quickly here, and then we're going to move on to Kate Middleton's dental records and how this proved that she may not be here no more. I mean, it's everything that we just been already saying. Okay, hold on, guys, really quickly. Let me see. I want to share this with you guys really quickly. That book is on Amazon. You guys can go and purchase the book. And what is it called? It is called The Great Expansion, a Cosmic Bible for the Ages. This is book 1, and it's called The Ego Divide. The other day, it dawned on me. I was like, oh boy, I didn't just write a book. I wrote a Bible. I channeled a Bible. That just had to really sink in. And guys, I'm going to be teaching right from this cosmic Bible, because this is the next leg of instructions that humanity needs to take us to a golden age, to take us to the new earth, it's beyond 5D consciousness. 5D consciousness is really just one trip away, girl, one shroom trip away. Could be in the 5D consciousness. I'm joking. I don't know. I've never had shrooms. Not down at anybody that does it. I've just never had it or tried it. But guys, I wrote a Bible. I channeled the Bible. It wasn't me. I was just open, and I was the vessel that Source used to bring this information to everyone. So I do want to thank you guys for your patience, and I know a lot of you have been asking about that. So that is on Amazon, The Great Expansion, the Cosmic Bible for the Ages. It is book 1, The Ego Divide. So it does come in a paperback version, hardback version, and you can get the Kindle version as well. Hopefully this showed up on the Zoom, but just know if it didn't, I was showing you guys it on Amazon, okay? So let's get back into what I saw. And this happened a few nights ago. I've been so busy. I have not had time to come back and check on, Katie Clone's dental records. But yeah, I was asleep, and all of a sudden it was like, it was almost as if William's energy is always wrapped up in this, y'all. It always just is. And it was like he was showing me through the palace. He almost was like giving me a tour, showing me there's nothing here to see. There's nothing here to worry about, right? Nothing here to see, nothing to worry about. Look at old Kate. She was floating around again in a white gown. She's always in a white gown, by the way. Men lie, women lie. Spirit really just don't lie. And today, Spirit came through, and I was given a teaching in our academy, Spiritual Arts Academy. If you'd like to enroll in that, you can go to the website, instructions4humanity@gmail.com. Also, you can email iththe54technology.com. So anywho, I was given a teaching, and Spirit came through not to just talk about the Akashic records, which is the one big divine mind that we come from, but also said there's an Akashic sword. You guys heard in the Bible, they talk about having the sword of truth, right? We have the sword of truth. We have an Akashic sword, because every single thought, all that stuff they're telling you, that's junk DNA, right? They can't uncode. And they're also telling you that your imagination is fake, but it's not, because try to think a thought that doesn't exist in creation. You cannot do it. I'll hold space. Go ahead and try. I'm joking, y'all. I just needed to buy time to drink some water. But anywho, so what I was saying is this Akashic sword, this sword is attached to the Akashic records, to the soul mind that we share. There is no way to escape from it. So even though William was showing me around his palace that looked like it ain't been fixed in 11 years, it was all drip. Y'all, it was weird. This is how you tell that even though they're trying, just as, there's spirits out there in the spirit world, we all have spirits as well. It was like William's spirit was trying to get over on me and say, look, I want to show you inside the palace. Ain't nothing going on here. And I'm going to show you Katie Clone 3.0. Leah, we're going to get to the dental records, right? But it was just weird because I don't know if you guys ever have experienced different timelines, right? With timeline jumping, or I do a lot of quantum hypnosis, right? So it's either like the Akashic quantum hypnosis or the quantum telekinetic hypnosis. But nevertheless, sometimes you guys don't go to a past life. Sometimes you guys go to another timeline. And this is where it gets interesting. Very interesting. Because it's like you're viewing you, but the things are slightly off. So for instance, you could have the same mother and father that you have right now, but you don't have the same siblings in that lifetime. You could live in the same house, but it could be a different year. You could have the same car, but it has a different like license plate, or you know what I mean? Or you're like the same, you're in the same family, but you guys live in another country. You see what I'm saying? Like this is the infinite potentiality of all of what's going on. It's all in the one big Akashic soul mind. So it's very trippy. It's actually more trippy to view like an alternative timeline than it is a past life, because you're like, oh my God, it's like me, but it's slightly different. So that's what I was seeing. It was like what he was trying to show me. He's trying to show me this clean image of the palace. But girl, I didn't see like a drippy ceiling. I saw Kate Middleton's dental records when she opened her mouth. She was like extra tall. Like it was just very strange. It was like I was seeing like, even though I understood what he was trying to show me, what he thought he was showing me, I was seeing the truth. I was still seeing the truth because I got what? The Akashic sword of truth. I got the Akashic sword. So he couldn't lie. So even though in his mind, he was trying to paint this picture, but I was seeing things as it truly is. The palace was not warm. It was not inviting. That wasn't what he was showing me, but this is how, when I put it through the filter of my consciousness, this is what my consciousness spit out, that this is a lie. This is all a lie. It is farce. It is a lie, sir. Then all of a sudden he took me to a room, and it's almost like I was getting to have tea with Kate Middleton. There's nothing to see here. Here, sit down and have tea with my wife. Okay, I will have tea with your wife, but girl, if y'all start clicking on the glass like they didn't Get Out, I'm out, right? And even in my dream state, I do not eat or sip nothing. So I'm there, right? But what I'm focusing on, Katie Clone 3.0 is talking to me. We're having tea. There's like a few other people there, but they're not highlighted, right? All the focus is on Katie. But all of a sudden, she opens her mouth. And what I saw like her teeth here. Remember how everyone was saying her teeth look different? Now this is like what I'm remembering now. Everyone was saying her teeth look different. When she opened her mouth, her teeth were much larger. And not only that, behind these teeth, she had another set of teeth. And they were huge. They looked like either large wisdom teeth or large molars. Guys, I want to tell you guys something about wisdom teeth. The reason why your dentist has to go and pull that from you, do you know why that is? It's because the wisdom teeth actually hold the key to some of this dormant DNA or junk DNA. It is ancestral light codes that actually you can use to be of a higher frequency, of a higher consciousness. it will ascend you faster to 5D consciousness. And actually beyond 5D consciousness, it will ascend you. And that's why they remove it. So when the Katie Clone 3.0 opened her mouth to smile at me, I saw those teeth behind her regular teeth, and they were large. They looked like large wisdom or large molars. And I knew that everything I had said up until this point was 100% facts. And it gave me the creeps, y'all. It gave me the creeps. So this is, you cannot run from spirit, y'all. Like I said, it ain't even at this point, you don't have to be a psychic and a medium to figure this out. If you think about that, if someone were to pass away and they did not, like, let's say someone murked them and they would dig up the remains, of what would they do? They would examine the dental, they would examine the bones and the teeth. This is what spirit is saying. Nope, dig deeper. Look at the teeth. The teeth, the DNA codes, they are not a Katie clone. They looked very outer worldly, very reptilian, very much reptilian. That's what I'm saying. Just when I saw the queen jump in her body, it was very much given reptilian mouth, reptilian DNA. Very much so. These were not human teeth. These teeth were trying to look like human teeth. But I saw the teeth behind, they were massive. I mean, large. It's like if you were to combine 4 or 5 teeth in one, like molars or wisdom teeth, that's what it looked like. It was like reptilian teeth. It was not the teeth of a human being. This is not Kate Middleton, y'all. This is still the Katie Clone 3.0. And whatever avatar they have has been hijacked. And whoever is sitting in her body, so to speak, or this avatar that they've constructed, I'm not even sure what to call it at this point. This person is of a reptilian species because the dental records do not lie. And now I'm starting to even think that Source is giving us a teaching about, about DNA and how it transcends this space-time continuum. I'm almost getting the sense of what Source is really trying to tell us is that if we were to examine, if we were to have access to other beings, alien species, extraterrestrials, and we were to examine their mouth, their bones, their teeth, we would still be able to, all of the records and all the information we're able to receive from ours, from examining a human teeth, we could receive that same thing from another species. So this just goes to show you that how you think that this thing is far apart. You think that we are separate from these other beings, but we are all coexisting. And in fact, there are a lot of people here that are sharing, who have reptilian DNA. There's a lot. It's just dormant. It's unexpressed. That's why they won't go searching through those files and they just call everything junk DNA. Because if they went searching through that, everyone would know that this is a matrix and that we can go to other dimensions very, very easy. We could conversate with other beings very, very easy. If we had our wisdom teeth, a lot of these ancestral codes would be activated inside of us. So, this is cool that anytime I can talk about, something you guys like, but also Source gives us a teaching. This goes to show you just how multidimensional this thing really is. It's very multidimensional. We live in multiple dimensions all at the same time. There's an aspect of you that's, living in this realm, and there's an aspect of you that's living on an alternate timeline, right? An alternate universe, right? So I don't really even need to make this video too long. The whole point is that it's still the Katie Clone 3.0, and, women lie, spirit lie, but, the dental records still just really don't lie. There's a reptilian. Now, I'm almost getting the sense now, guys, and I'm playing devil's advocate. This is not what Source is telling me. Now, this is just me talking. Have they changed Kate into a reptilian? Because I know what I saw. I did see the queen in that Katie clone's body at the Trooping of the Colors for a split moment when she was getting out of that carriage. I saw Queen Elizabeth hunched over looking like a reptilian. But now, is that Katie clone also now have the consciousness of a full-blown reptilian? Have they transferred? It's weird. The consciousness, because you know you can transfer consciousness into other living things. They've transferred consciousness already into monkeys. They say by like 2030 something, and they're going to have, you know, the human will be able to transfer their consciousness and upload it on the cloud. They've already done that. You know, anytime they tell you, you know, oh, it's now here, that means they've been doing it 50, 100, 200 years ago, right? So now I'm kind of getting the sense that this is full-blown reptilian that we're looking at. This is me, the Saint Spirit. This is what my hypothesis is now, based off of those dental records. It's something I saw in those teeth that did not seem, it wasn't glitching. A lot of the times when these entities will come in, they will glitch in and out. It wasn't glitching, it was solid in there. It makes me feel that somehow, and I'm saying she, but her consciousness is no longer there. They've been tinkering around with it, right? If your consciousness is not there, you are not there. You are your consciousness. You are not your avatar, right? Because without your consciousness, this avatar, what? It dies. So this is my hypothesis now. We will see what Spirit has to say. But nevertheless, these were the teeth of a reptilian. That is what I saw. And that is what I know. And William was trying to paint this picture of this perfect family. But in fact, Spirit just don't lie. And Spirit told on you because Kate was still looking like the Katie clone 3.0. Okay, guys, I think that's all I really need to say for today. I have to get here, hop on to the academy and get to work. I do hope you guys will join us in the academy. So we are there like 5, 6 times a week. You will hear from myself doing some spiritual teachings. You will hear some decoding of the matrix on Friday evenings. You will also hear from some of our other apprentices, you know, breakdown. We have this wonderful apprentice, Kim. She breaks down, you know, these parasites and worms and all of that. These are alien beings living inside of us, right? So seriously, it's really, really deep. So yeah, we don't want to really bring everything on the YouTube platform because I mean, we don't want to get kicked off. I mean, that's just simply put, because you know, YouTube was messing with me early on in my YouTube journey, and I just got back on a good side. And I don't even know why, because I'm not really even going along with their algorithm. I will leave that right there. Guys, please support me and support yourself in purchasing The Great Expansion, a cosmic Bible for the ages. Book 1, The Ego Divide. I'm going to be teaching in the academy and here on YouTube, but all of the juicy stuff's going to be in the academy, right? I'm going to be teaching from this Bible, from this cosmic Bible. We're going to be breaking down these concepts that we once thought was difficult to understand. And you're going to find out that you are technology and that the genes are everything. All the answer in the genes. There are some parts of our human anatomy that are inorganic, and we must rise above it. So I want to leave you guys with that, but I love you, I love you, I love you. And so it is as we walk together in divine love. And I will leave the book information down below. And if you want to book a session, quantum telekinetic healing session, we do have discounts coming back online for that session, which is so much fun, guys. But I love you, and until we see each other again, be well. Bye.